Welcome back to the Citizen Data Academy. This video is the first in our community planning module. It is an update of our original video about the planning and land development map. As GIS software continues to evolve, our web applications are also being revamped. Currently, we are in the process of updating every GIS application to add functionality and improve the user experience. This is the first of many video updates we will make to ensure users understand how to navigate the updated applications. The new Planning and Land Development app integrates the Land Development Application Search Tool, LDAST, into the app. Although the LDAST is no longer a separate app, there is still a separate Citizen Data Academy video. This updated video will take you through the new features available in the Planning and Land Development app. It can be found in the gallery of the EBRGIS portal or with the URL listed here. One major difference from the previous version of this application is that there are 3 different map themes to choose from, each with its own focus and list of layers. The cadastral map theme is shown by default, and its primary focus is to display layers related to land use and zoning. The LDAST map theme effectively replaces our former Land Development Application Search Tool web application by integrating the same information here for users to easily find monthly Planning Commission case information. The reference map theme contains many other useful planning-related map layers, such as the bike pedestrian plan, major street plan, and public land survey system. Another notable difference from the previous version of this application is that the layer list is always open in the bottom right of the map view. This allows you to easily manage the map layers, toggling them on and off as you need them. Visible layers are depicted with this open eye icon, while invisible layers are depicted with the eye icon with the slash through it. Note that the overlay district layer has 6 sublayers within it to toggle on and off independently. And some layers, such as tax parcel, will only display at a certain minimum zoom distance. Also, keep in mind that layers at the top of the list will always be displayed above layers that are lower in the list. If the layer ordering presents a challenge, then you may consider adjusting the transparency of each map layer or hide the labels within the menu by clicking the ellipsis button. Let's cover the map control buttons on the left side. These buttons zoom the map view in and out, which you can also do with the scroll wheel on your mouse. This button restores the default extent of the map view from when you open the application. With this button, you can find your location in the map once you give the application permission to access your current location. This is especially useful on mobile devices. For example, if you want to view the zoning and future land use at your current location, this button will zoom the map view there, and you can interact with all the layers in this tool. You can pan the map view by left-clicking and dragging the cursor, and you can rotate the map view 360 degrees by right-clicking and dragging the cursor. This is great for taking screenshots of parts of the map where the north-facing map view isn't very aesthetic. You can restore the default north-facing map view at any time by left-clicking the orientation button. You can left-click a feature in the map to open a pop-up that displays further detailed information about that feature. Often, the pop-ups will also include external links to things such as a property details report. You can dock the pop-up window, and as you continue to click on other features, the details will update. This button is a link to the EBRGIS portal, and this button is a link to our property lookup tool. There are 3 buttons on the right side. With the search button, you can quickly find an address or place, and the map view will zoom to that location. You also have the option to enter coordinates into the search bar, to zoom to a location based on latitude and longitude. With the Base Map button, you can alter the underlying base map and change it from the default topographic base map to another option, like our most recent aerial imagery from NearMap. The measurement tool has two options, where the first tab allows you to quickly determine the distance between 2 points on the map, while the second option allows you to find the area of a polygon. Make sure to double left click when you're done drawing a line or shape to finish the operation. The coordinate tool allows you to obtain the XY coordinates for any location on the map. There are two options for units, either geographic coordinates in WGS 84 or projected coordinates in State Plane Louisiana South, survey feet. To finish, let's cover the 7 tools in the widget controller within the title block. First, we should mention that the previous version of the app included the swipe tool, which allowed you to compare 2 different selected layers by dragging the tool across the map. This tool isn't available in the new app just yet, but it will be added to Experience Builder in the near future. Look for it at the bottom with these other tools. From left to right, this first button opens the map legend so that you can view the categories of the layers you currently have visible in the map. You can add external data layers to the map with this Add Data tool. In the cadastral map theme, you can also use this button to filter the zoning, future land use, and existing land use layers to see the individual categories displayed in the map. Make sure the layer is active in the layer list, then you can toggle each filter on and off. The filter button is not present in the LDAS and reference map themes. This button opens the Query tool, which allows you to search for specific records in certain datasets by providing known information. The cadastral map theme queries the lot, tax parcel, subdivision, and Metro Council layers. The LDAS map theme queries Planning Commission cases by case number, month, and year. And the reference map queries the lot layer. With this button, you can open the attribute table to view the data for certain layers in tabular format. You can expand the table by clicking and dragging the bottom right corner of the window. Within this window, you can apply actions on the data to sort, zoom to, and export. When you're finished adjusting the map, with these last 2 buttons on the right, you can print a copy or share it and embed your map into a website. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.